My name is Mrs. Reinhold, and I am located in room 210. I've been here at Frankford High School this is my 17th year, and I teach the Pathways to College program. So the Pathways program is presented to Frankford High School students through Temple University, and we're the only school in the district and actually the nation that has this program. It's very specific for our students.
My name is Lydia Burns. I teach Algebra 2, and I teach 2 Pathways programs for Algebra 2 and pre-calculus. We do a lot of activities and everything that they learn how to think mathematically and analyze math problem situations. They also prepare them so they can take the college entrance exams, and they should score well enough that they can get into college classes and avoid having to take the remedial math classes in college.
The goal of the program is that students, when they go off to a post-secondary school, that they do not have to take any remedial courses. So to do that, we teach argumentative writing skills, and we do that by using essential questions and allowing our students to explore those questions and then write arguments about them.
They learn things sometimes too that they have to do a lot of things without the calculator. So believe it or not, we have to review a lot of things, because in college a lot of times they don't allow them to use a calculator, and many of our students forget the basic skills. So not only do we do the higher level skills, we also refresh the skills that they might have forgotten. Usually I have a student teacher, and I have the person who's in charge of the math department at Temple. So oftentimes there's like more, there's like 2 to 3 people in the classroom at one time.
I think even if students are not planning on going to college, that certainly can change, that decision. But for anybody who's going on to any post-secondary schooling, this program would be very beneficial. It teaches people how to express themselves in written form and express themselves with using argument, providing evidence, understanding what claims you're making. That can be used in any college course. So even if you're not going to be an English major, you can still use these skills that we're teaching. And I also tell my students, if they're going on to a trade school, it's not like you're never going to write again. So this is certainly something that can benefit anybody that is moving on even into the workforce, because if you decide to go into the workforce and continue to move up the ladder in a company, you may have to use your written skills.
I think if you're planning on going on to college or any university, it really prepares them so that they'll have the skills that they will go right into their college classwork. Many students everywhere have to take remedial work, and they don't get credit for those classes. This way they save themselves some money, and they have more comfort in school and the universities, and it helps them in really all their coursework, because it teaches them how to think, not just mathematically, but how to think about different situations and be a little more critical in their analysis of things. And have the person who's in charge of the math department at Temple.
It is a 2-year program, so we like our students to commit to it for junior and senior year. There are some students that I recommend as juniors, because they're in my regular English classes, to take it as a senior. But the benefits are that you also get the possibility of being involved in what's called College Map. And College Map is a program that's done in conjunction with Pathways. And Ernst & Young is a big accounting firm, and they send some of their younger people who work there to be mentors to our students, to help them write resumes, write cover letters, understand what it takes to get into college. And if my students who are in the Pathways program get involved in that, and they are consistently involved, they're actually given a laptop at the end of those 2 years for free to take along with them to college. And it also benefits them in all the other classes that they take, because I do find that other teachers say, I can tell this student was in your Pathways course because they're writing better in my class as well. I think it's extremely valuable. I think that even if you don't consider yourself an honors student, but you are interested in learning how to improve your writing skills, the beauty of this course is that it's not just me teaching it. There's always a student teacher, and then we have a professor from Temple University, Dr. Michael Smith, who comes in at least once a week, if not twice, And we have a doctoral student from Temple. So you get a lot of attention from adults, and there's a lot of one-on-one instruction. So that is absolutely beneficial.
The program's been pretty successful, and we've been doing it for many years. I think it's a really good program, and I think that students that decide to take it really will help them when they leave Frankfurt and go on to universities.